Disgraced ex-ambassador to Niger, Sylvain Itte, has finally left the proverbial building. Let's get into it. But before we do, please go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share for more content. Now let's jump right in. Ex-French ambassador Sylvain Itte is reportedly back in France after a weeks-long standoff where he claimed he was being held hostage in the French embassy in Niger. Let's watch this report and I'll come back with my commentary.
More than a month after the military junta ordered his expulsion, the French ambassador to Niger has finally left the country. Sylvain Itte, along with 6 colleagues, first took a plane to Chad Wednesday morning before they were due to carry on to Paris. Members of the Nigerian army overthrew President Mohamed Bazoum at the end of July, bringing relations with France to an all-time low. The junta withdrew Itte's diplomatic immunity and visa 1 month later, but Paris initially refused to recognize the orders, saying only Bazoum's deposed government could order the envoy out. On Sunday, Emmanuel Macron told French media the ambassador would leave within hours and 1,500 French troops would withdraw from Niger by the end of the year, an announcement welcomed on the streets of Niamey.
The French military must leave immediately because we really don't need them. We don't need them. They've been saying they'd help us for decades, but we haven't seen any change. So we don't want their help.
All the French have to do is leave. That's enough, thank you. They can keep everything they have, but we have nothing to do with them anymore.
Niger isn't the only former French colony now turning on Paris. Over the last 2 years, coups in Mali and Burkina Faso have also pushed out French soldiers, while residents there have taken to the streets to protest France's involvement in the countries.
So you heard that report. The ex-French ambassador to Niger has finally left the country. He was ousted several weeks ago, holed up in the French embassy, and then claimed that they were surviving on rations and being held hostage. Again, no hostage is ever being asked to leave. So France finally put their tail between their legs, although President Emmanuel Macron decided to do so with a bunch of ridiculous paper-thin lies that everyone can see. He's claiming that the reason they are leaving is because the current military government does not want to fight terrorism. Anybody with eyes can see that's a blatant lie. They were asked to leave. They were kicked out, essentially, as they had been kicked out of Mali and Burkina Faso. And hopefully they'll be kicked out of the rest of the countries. But if they were smart with the hideous reputation that they have worldwide, not just on the continent, they would bow out gracefully and pull all their troops off the continent and maybe sit and rethink how they can actually beg these African countries to do business with them. That's just my opinion. France doesn't deserve to do any business with any African country, and even Turkey doesn't want anything to do with them, and several other countries not on the continent, but Turkey won't even take their money in the middle of a disaster. But get down in the comments, let me know what you think about the ambassador having left. The military is still there. They're claiming until the end of the year, but I suspect they'll be out by the end of the month. There's no reason for them to be there. And it sounds like that's just France trying to maintain some control over the situation that they've clearly lost all control over. But let me know what you think in the comments. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Keep Hope out of my house. Get out! Get out! Mark, you just kicked us out of here. Well, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. Bye.